All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an emergency live stream. This is an emergency live stream because Jack Sparrow from Hot Toys, the Artisan version, is going live. We are in the queue now. It is about to go live in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So we have no time to waste here. We need to get set up. We need to get payment methods ready. We need to be prepared for this. So let's make sure that everything is good here. Let me make sure the stream is set up, guys. Oh, okay. All right. We're going to make sure. Guys, Artisan Jack Sparrow is dropping fucking now in 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes. This is an emergency live stream. Guys, we must secure the bag. We are here to secure the bag. My voice is shot. I am working remotely today, but this is an emergency live stream. Thank you so much to Kiko Collects for letting me know this. Yeah, emergency. Guys, absolute emergency. We're here. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us. Emergency live stream. We are going live right now because Jack Sparrow is about to drop in 3 minutes. Get logged in, get your payment methods ready, get going Sideshow, get ready for the Artisan drop because we're going to secure the bag. I don't know if we even have, I don't know how I played music. I forgot. I forgot how I played music last time. So guys, thank you so much. So glad we're working from home today. We're going to be here for the live drop. 3 minutes from now, we are going to make this happen. Open up multiple tabs. I'm ready. I got my, tab open on Firefox. I got my Chrome tab open. We're gonna make this happen, guys. Live stream Jack Sparrow is dropping right now in 3 minutes on Sideshow. They didn't bother to notify anybody. They just said, you know what, we're dropping this thing in 5 minutes, and it's dropping, guys. He's dropping. Get ready. Get logged in. Do I have the music still? I gotta see if I have it. I know I had it at some point. I'll find the music. I'll find it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me so impromptu. Again, thank you to Kiko Collects. Kiko is a true friend. He texted me and let me know. It's also, I think, Mike Collector, Mike Collecting Nerd, whatever, on Instagram. I talked to him a lot. He let me know as well. So guys, we are here. Jack Sparrow is about to drop in 2 minutes. Make sure you have RSVP'd, get logged in, get your payment methods ready, and get ready to secure the bag. So I'm on lunch break, so it's fine. But I got like students calling me. They're just gonna have to wait because we're on lunch break. We're on lunch break right now. It's remote day. It's remote day. And we're ready to do this live stream. Guys, we got a bunch of people in the chat. So Keith said Sideshow sent a text message. Maria said she messaged me. Thank you so much, Maria. Appreciate that. Oh, Shady said no music. Okay, it's distracting. All right, well, whatever. Dude, the music is always low, Shady. It's like super low, dude. It wouldn't do anything. But Shady said good luck securing the bag. Rose said good luck. Brandon said he's dropping. Stefan is working from home. Dude. Oh, you're not working from home. Okay, yeah. Dude, honestly, I work from home every Thursday. So it's really nice. I get to kind of, wake up later, which is really, really nice. So yeah. Yeah. So Rome Randers, I thought it was just like, nah, this is Artisan, bro. Artisan. It's a pre-order event. Pre-order event. This shit is dropping, dude. I thought for sure it was going to be like next week. Sideshow is on this thing where they're just like, we're dropping it like today. We're not fucking like, just be ready at all times. So really crazy, really, really insane. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. Tony said he's first in line. I don't believe you, Tony, but if you are, bro, congratulations. You're going to get an applause nonetheless. But Tony did say he's first in line. Yeah, the applause. Sorry. So Keith Lisa, any guess on price? I say 500, a little over 500. I think it's going to be like $530, something like that. 525, 530. That would be my speculation. I think somewhere around there is going to be where we end up. But yeah, I guess we're going to find out. But Shady said, I always find these secure the Artisan bag live streams. Dude, they are hilarious. So the line hasn't started yet. 55 seconds, guys. Get logged in. Make sure you are logged in. Make sure you RSVP'd, and then go from there. So I might be able to post the link. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can get you in the queue. Did you if you guys haven't RSVP, but I'll put the link in there. I gotta pull shit, dude. They like sprung this on us last minute. So I'm like scrambling, trying to get this live stream together. Like insane, dude. Insane. Absolutely insane. So guys, thank you so much for joining though. Is there really a difference? Uriel said, I say $570. So Bawadaj, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. That's an awesome name, though. Yeah, it's fair if you don't need the Artisan. The other one's really good, too. Brandon said, is there a difference between standard and Artisan? Artisan has wool-rooted hair and has a cloth, which I didn't mention in the preview video, but it has a cloth bandana instead of a sculpted one. And the dreadlocks are actually rooted dreadlocks. Let's see, guys. Where's my spot going to end up? What are you predicting? What am I going to be? Am I going to be number 6,042? We're going to find out. I got 2 tabs open this time. 2 tabs open. We're going to find out. which one is able to secure the bag? And again, I'm not going to share my address this time because the one time I did share my address, and I ended up just taking down the stream after the fact. But I don't mean, what are people going to do? What are you guys what are you going to do? Like, I think it's fine. I don't think you guys hate me that much. If you did, then that would be problematic. But yeah, 21 seconds. Keithley, 25 seconds. Oh yeah, the base for this jack, dude, shady, 100%, bro. Treasure before it sails away, 100%, bro, 100%. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Watch that. Please share the Baltimore. 556. Is that good? Do you think I have a shot? I think I have a shot. I think I have a shot because what? There's 4,000 worldwide. Sideshow's got to have more than 500. Sideshow's got to have more than 500, right? What am I on Firefox? Damn, Firefox, I'm 1983. No chance I'm getting it on that one. But on Google Chrome, I'd say we have a shot. 28 minutes, 210. So we got Keithley is, what is it, 654. CC Thorns at 210. Blitz is 809. Because we don't know how many they have. But, if they have 4,000 worldwide, I got to assume that, we're looking at probably like what? Maybe Sideshow has 2,000, maybe 3,000, maybe 3,000 on a good day. So Darth Hammer said, I'm RSVP and I'm 2,600. Tony K said, thanks for the notification. Will, bro, yeah, guys, get in line 100%. Ryan said 407. Keithley said 33 minutes. Guys, this is insane. Dude, 222. Oh, Destin. Dude, congratulations. As long as you don't fuck up like Kiko did, where he doubled the queue. Don't do what Kiko did. Because then you're going to get another Artisan Anakin video. And that was pretty entertaining, though. I want to root for my boy Kiko, though. But Kiko did text me. And he said 2,600 is the best I got. Not looking good. Maybe, because there's 4,000. So if Sideshow has maybe 2,500 of them, he might still have a shot. Riley said 349. They love me on this. Riley's a fucking cheater, dude. Riley's an absolute cheater. Riley always gets a good spot. Although I have been able to secure every Artisan so far. I've been getting pretty lucky with that. So the Joker I ended up canceling, but now I kind of feel like I want it back because I don't really want it necessarily. I want to kind of do, but I want to compare it. I want to compare it to J&D and the InArt and then go from there. Hot Toys Artisan Joker does look pretty good, though. Does look pretty good. Dude, Jabba, 107. That Jack Sparrow is yours, bro. 100%. First Anakin, now Sparrow. Let's go. Dude, 45. That's got to be some kind of record. I don't think I've ever seen a number that low on one of these streams. That's impressive, bro. Riley said I got 122 in Artisan Anakin. That's insane. That's absolutely insane, bro. Absolutely insane. You guys can see, if you watched my preview video this morning, this is the ModuSpace Mono case behind me. I've been editing that video. I don't think it's going to be done today. I'm comparing it to the DTOF. So I have the DTOF. My brother has one. I actually gave them to him when I gave them up. And he has one. And we're going to bring them and compare them and all that. So, yeah, that's going to be cool. What's up, Will? I'm not into pirates. What's up, Zane? I'm not into pirates, but this announcement's fire. Dude, 100%. Dude, you're not into pirates, though. How is that possible? Pirates is so good. Congrats to everyone who gets the Artisan. Dude, thank you so much, Uriel. Hopefully I get one. 6 minutes. Well, again, guys, I'm going to stop sharing my screen if I get in, right? Because if I get in, but then I'll be able to show you what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. Guys, if you're able to secure the bag, drop it in the chat. So Ryan said, okay, let's see. He said, Hot Toys said they allocated 800 for Hong Kong release events. I don't know how many other markets are getting of the remaining 3,200. That's the question. Riley's asking, do we know how much it is yet? No, we do not. I think it's up probably $530. Ralph said 557. Oh, Ralph got it, dude. Ralph, I was a little bit off then. I said 530. Ralph's saying it's 557. That might be shipped though, Ralph. Is that shipped out the door? Yeah. So Keithley is 517, number 517. That's pretty fucking fantastic. So congratulations. Okay, not into pirates. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Zane. That's fair. I mean, it is pretty iconic, though. It's pretty iconic. So yeah, 557. I'm thinking that's total, right? I'm thinking Ralph's onto something at a total price there. But dude, this ModuSpace case is very, very bright, as you can tell, because this camera is properly exposed right now. You can see the lighting on the Max cases and the 6 series. They look perfect. Look how bright this one is. So when you guys see the review, I had to tone down the exposure to make it look a little bit better, but you'll see and I'll explain. But it needs a dimmer for sure. It needs a dimmer 100%, which Brian is going to provide, I think, for everyone before they buy them. And 100% needs a dimmer. It's not even a question. Okay, so Ralph said total price $557. Okay, so out the door, ladies and gentlemen, $557. It could vary depending upon your state, tax, shipping, stuff like that, depending upon where you're at. So yeah, I mean, I'm 2 minutes away, 247. So people are securing this thing, but I'm not going to show you guys what it looks like for too long because I'm not going to play myself and not be able to get this. But yeah, we're going to make sure this works. Where's my, what's it called? Oh, here we go. I'll share my secondary queue. And then that way, so when I go in, you'll be able to get in that way. But I'm going to switch back and forth. But yeah, that's what you always do. You open 2 different browsers. You could open multiple. Kiko opens up like everything. But you could open, I open a Chrome and a Firefox. That's usually sufficient for me opening 2 browsers. And people are still calling me. What do they want? What do they not know that Artisan Jack is dropping? To be fair, I didn't even know. But I know now. Oh, Job. Okay. Job has secured the bag. Congratulations, bro. Thank you for joining us. Destin Foy. I'm just going to keep it rolling. Destin Foy, congratulations. Hussein, congratulations, bro. Hussein Rashad, congratulations on securing that bag. Dude, 80 people. Dude, that's a really good number. It's a really good number. Guys, I'm 1 minute away from entering. No. Dude, Joe Geisto, what is up, my bro? Congratulations. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Tony also secured the bag. Congratulations, Tony. Oh, my bro, Tony there. So we don't know the price on non-artisan. No, I think it's going to be like $330, but I guess we're going to find out. And I'm going to find out. I'm number 73. So if I get this one and Kiko does not get this one again, tomorrow is going to be a very awkward show because, dude, it's just going to be super awkward. But yeah, I'm going to jump it. Once I'm in, I'm going to share just a little bit, and then I'm going to probably stop sharing because, like I said, I do not want to share my address and my credit card information like I did last time. So yeah, it's not going to be ideal. So Rich said how much? I think it's going to be like 530 and then shipped out the door, 557, something like that. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on. We're entering, guys. We are entering the chat. I don't know. We're going to get Jack Sparrow. That's all I know. That's the only way I can describe it. I don't want to click again because I don't want to Kiko myself. It's not a good look. And yeah, we're going to see you guys. Whew. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous, but I got this, I think. I've ordered a couple of different artisans so far, so I am nervous. I'm not going to refresh, though. Oh, okay. Let's go. Okay. So Artisan is $495. $495 for this one. I was a little over. I said 530, but we're gonna do that. Okay, let's get this boy in the cart. Let's get him ordered. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second because I need to actually order this. Okay, so give me 1 sec. So $495. Release date of October this year or March 25. That is pretty soon. All right, so we're gonna use some reward points. We're also gonna use my gift card. We're also going to use a gift card. Do I have any? Okay. Yeah, we're going to make this work. Let's just pay it. Let's just pay it all. Let's pay it. So I'm out the door like 540, something like that. Let's get this ordered. Okay. Artisan Edition Deluxe version. Okay. We're using the gift card. We're using some sideshow. I have $50 in sideshow rewards. We're using that. The order is confirmed. Let's go. Let me give myself a round of applause. Thank you. I survived. Oh, God damn, dude. I'm staying on here with y'all, though. Just because I have completed my mission doesn't mean that everyone else has. So I'm going to stay. Guys, it's moving pretty fast. I have a Firefox tab pulled up here, but I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go back in and just show you the page. And then see what it looks like. It says 1 per person, but it's still letting me like look at it. So, okay, let's look at what the others. Collector's Edition is $290. I'll try to zoom in a bit. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so Collector's Edition is $290. Deluxe Edition is $330. Artisan Edition is $495. 4,000 ES, 4,000 edition size. Collector's Edition is $290. Deluxe version is $330. So I was pretty close on that one. And then Artisan Edition is $495. I thought that would be like $530. $495 though. $495. $290, $330, and $495. Okay. Not bad. We secured the bag. 16GJ said, Will, kids are calling, but that dude, 100%. The students were calling me. I was like, did they not fucking know, dude, that Artisan Jack Sparrow is dropping? But to be fair, again, I didn't even know. So thank you so much. I might have missed some chats because I got distracted, but I'm gonna try to go back through. Wrestling promo from Kiko, 100% Uriel. If he doesn't get this, 100% Kiko is gonna flip the fuck out. There's no doubt. So Kiko saying the numbers are fake. He said 2 people aren't in the queue. So this is good. Hey, this will be topics for us tomorrow to chat about. But 16GJ, congratulations, bro. Congratulations for securing the bag. So those are all good. Rome Rainer said he got 6 minutes. Let's see. 495. Carl. Just gonna wait for the dust. Carl, what are you doing, bro? Come on now. You collected Pennywise. What are you doing? You need this Artisan, dude. You need this Artisan. Not the deluxe is pretty good, to be fair. I'm just fucking with you, but still, it's pretty cool. Roman said, we'll get out of here. I need that spot. Dude, I'm not taking anyone's spot. I'm not in anyone's spot. Well, to be fair, I am in someone's spot on Firefox, but I'm not going to convert it, so it doesn't matter. So it's going to be fine. I'm not going to convert it. Kiko will call this the worst job ever because he couldn't get one. I think he's going to get one. He's been texting me updates that I've been looking at through and through. So I'll do Tony. Congratulations, secured. Congratulations, Tony. So Blitz is here, secured as well. Blitz 0065. Congratulations, Blitz, my bro. Good to see you, bro. 9 minutes away. What's the price for payment plans? I didn't see payment plans, but it's $4.95 plus shipping and tax. So you have to calculate that out to whatever state you live in. But to me, probably again, I think someone said 557, somewhere around there. You're probably looking at like 540, 550, something like that. Got it for 472 ship with rewards. I wonder how many Sideshow got. Yeah, I don't know, because people were getting theirs. This seems more, Riley, this seems more like the Joker with Heath Ledger, where a lot of people were getting it, in comparison to Anakin, where like everyone got fucked, basically. But they had less of those Anakins, so that could be why. They're posting stuff in the Teams chat at work. They're like, oh, these students need to be called. However, I am on lunch break, technically. So lunch break, I'm occupied. And I need to be here with y'all to get this Jack Sparrow. So, dude, Ben, congratulations, bro. Secured the bag. No, we don't. There's 4,000 worldwide, but we don't know how many Sideshow has. Dude, Borg said they just hit 50%. Did they? Is that what it says? Oh, dude, I'm about to get in again. I'm about to get in again, but I can't buy 2, guys. So don't fucking roast me on some other channel, because I cannot buy 2. Okay, I can only buy 1. I'm not gonna buy 2. I can only buy 1. So I'm just taking up a spot, but that's gonna kick me out anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So, barely woke up. D'Angelo, bro. Probably not. But you can try to join the queue at this point. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Don't give up. People might be getting the other versions also. They may. Oh, shit. It got me in on Firefox, too. It got me in. So, bro, if I took your spot, bro, I'm going to jump out. I'm going to go ahead and close that Firefox. And then that way you can, yeah, so we're good. So, yeah, there you go. So we're good. So you'll be able to get in. Dude, Army of, what was it? Army of Hades? Where was he at? Oh, there he is. My first Artisan. Dude, congratulations. Congratulations on the Artisan. Jack Sparrow, very happy for you. That's awesome, bro. Maria even got one. Maria, congratulations, Maria. Good to see. I'm glad that you came to the stream, and of course, you messaged me. So I didn't see that, though. But thank you for reaching out, because it was very kind of you guys to do so. Dude, Stefan secured mine. It was almost 1,800 in line. Dude, that's pretty impressive. First Artisan, dude. A. Carlucci 112. Dude, congratulations. That is awesome. That is awesome. You secured the bag. So Brett said, rush home from the gym to get this. Sure, would appreciate a bit more heads up from Sideshow. Dude, Brett, 100%. I hope you got one, though. Let me know if you got one. Hope you did. Borg Cube secured. Got Anakin, Joker, Hussein, and Jack. Dude, that's awesome, bro. I've gotten Anakin. I got Anakin on a waitlist stuff. You guys remember I was like number 100 or something when it ran out. So I got one on a waitlist, luckily. Easier than expected, just got one myself. Dude, Eric, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome, man. Remember, the only one that was crazy was Anakin. I feel, well, Wanda a little bit. Wanda was kind of difficult too. So Brett got one. Primetime reviews. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Let's go. Brett Banner said, yep, got one. Dude, nice, Brett. Hey, you could sacrifice the gains for Jack Sparrow. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. So... Oh, Hussein asked, did you get rid of your Joker? Yes, I canceled it at the time, but then I ended up, I feel like kind of wanting it back. I canceled it because I was like, all right, I caught the fish. Let me just throw it back and let someone else get it on the wait list, right? Whoever was first on the wait list got mine, right? So that's what I did. But yeah, I've had a couple people offer it to me to get again, so I may may just buy theirs for retail and see how it goes. But yeah. So Brent Trent got it. So grateful for remote work. Got all the ones I went for, dude. You work remote full time. That's pretty great, man. I wish I could do that, to be honest. I really wish. Yeah, Stefan said, honestly, I like Sideshow just dropping these randomly, keeps the scalpers down. Yeah, that's a fair point. If I wasn't remote, I wouldn't be live streaming this, but I sure as shit would put my appointment to the side for a second and be like, all right, I need a minute. I need 5 minutes to get in this queue and get this Jack Sparrow. I'd probably have the student in there with me and be like, do you like pirates? I mean, because there's this figure and I'm going to show it to you. So yeah, hopefully Kiko lets me know what's going on. Faceless is 4 minutes away. Faceless, good luck, bro. Guys, have you gotten any update from Sideshow? Dude, Ro Moreno said he secured one. He was spot 2,400, dude. Congratulations. Ro is a fucking champ, dude. I love Ro, man. He's always so supportive and like he's great, man. He's got a great collection. So Connor said 75% gone. Guys, if Kiko makes it, he's going to just barely skate by the skin of his teeth. So we're going to find out what happens. Guys, let me know how it's going. Just got, bedroom. Love the username. Bedroom Beethoven. Just got it. My first Artisan Hot Toys figure, dude. Let me give you that round of applause for that one. Your Hot Toys Artisan virginity has now been taken. So congratulations, bro. The percent gone are just for the Artisan. Yes, correct. The percent gone are just for Artisan. You can just get the collector's edition and deluxe. That'll just be ongoing until they close the pre-order. Okay, we're just a few 6 minutes away. Now says 12. Interesting, Joseph. Interesting. Yeah, congrats, bro. Absolutely, bro. Only Artisan is limited. Exactly, draw the line. 100%, bro. Dude, the insurance agent himself is here and he got one. Dude, Anthony, congratulations, bro. Congratulations, man. Yeah, dude, honestly, Zane, when I woke up this morning, I had a little bit of trouble too. When I was looking at them, I was barely awake though. I was like, oh, like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, so I couldn't really tell the difference, right? And then eventually I looked at it a little bit more. I read the descriptions and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I did miss when I filmed my preview video though, the cloth bandana. It has the cloth bandana and the other versions have a sculpted one. So that is different. So Connor said 90% now. Guys, I need an update from Kiko. Should we text Kiko? We need to text Kiko. We need to know if he secured the bag because I cannot handle another wrestling promo, and especially him. If he flips out on live stream again tomorrow, I mean, it's great entertainment, but I do think, it's, yeah, I don't even know who our guest is going to be tomorrow. We got to figure that out. Is Kiko safe? Is he all right? It seems in his anger. Oh, the line is paused. That's not good, Joseph. That means it's probably sold out. Hashtag is Kiko safe. Dude, Cairo. Got it, dude. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Army Fade said the line is paused. Night Call. Joseph said the line is paused. Post joking said it's done for sure. Darth Tamara said I was 2,600 in line and made it all the way through and jumped out. So anyone around that number should have been able to secure it. Kiko was right around 2,600, I think. Borg said, come on, Kiko, don't leave us hanging. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Connor, I don't know, man. I texted Kiko just now, but the fact that he's not answering me is concerning. I'm telling him the chat needs to know. The chat definitely needs to know. So, he said he got one. He said the queue seemed fake. They were sending update. Okay. So he said, okay, we're going to talk tomorrow. We're going to talk tomorrow about this. Kiko did secure the bag. Officially, Kiko secured the bag. Guys, we can all rest easy. One collective sigh from the collecting community. Dude, Sean is here. What's up, Sean? There's the only difference between the deluxe and the Artisan, the wool hair. Yes. And then you have the cloth bandana. The cloth bandana, the red bandana, it is cloth compared to the other versions that are sculpted. So that's different. And the, what's it called? The dreadlocks. Dreadlocks are, I guess, made of real dreadlock hair. I don't know. But it's Artisan, right? I mean, that's main difference. So, line pause. Guess I'm not getting it, but it was actually kind of fun seeing if I could get it. It's not a figure I need, so I'm not done. Yeah, that's good then, man. If you don't need it, Michael, yeah, man, just go for the deluxe. You'll still be happy. And, I think this is going to be great. So, Sean, thanks, Fox Feet. Yeah, man. Absolutely, bro. Dude, D'Angelo, this is a very fair question. And we're going to talk about this on the live stream tomorrow. Why did they not give more of a heads up? That's a fair question. That's a very fair question. And if it had not been for Kiko Collects, my friend, one of my best friends, Kiko Collects, Sir Kiko Collects, I would not have even fucking known this happened. So thank you, Kiko, for texting me. That is true friendship, and I owe him one for sure. So Greg said secured the bag, dude. Greg, congratulations. Guys, sorry I wasn't able to give you more of an update on this one. Like, I didn't even know. Kiko texted me like 12:50, and I was like, what? So, and I was like, that's got to be fake. And then I was getting messages, and I was like, oh, it's real. It's real. So, yeah. Thanks for staying steady, mates. momentarily docked, but still stay aboard to keep your place. Okay, so we're going to keep it rolling, and we're going to keep the stream rolling just for a little bit longer until we know what's going on. Darth Vader said I could finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. 100%, bro. I'm sure that's how Kiko's feeling right now. Blitz said, thanks for doing this live. This is the only way I knew it was dropping. Dude, Blitz, I'm glad you got one, man. I'm glad you got one. Again, thanks to Kiko, because someone messaged him, I think. I don't know who it was, but someone messaged him, and he texted me. Thank God, man. This is why you had to have friends in the community, man. Friends that look out for each other. And just, I would have made an Instagram post, but I was rushing. My camera wasn't completely set up because I was filming this ModuSpace case, and I wasn't set up for streaming. And I had to rush, put it all back together, and like fucking just throw shit together and ignore these students for like an hour. So yeah, so we got it. But D'Angelo said, I'll wait for InArt, dude. Could you imagine a Jack Sparrow InArt? I think it would be more likely for J&D to do something like that. Tony K said, really thanks for, dude, 100%, man. Thank you so much for joining. Nightcall said, can anyone hook me up with Attack of Clones Anakin? Dude, since it's sold out everywhere, I would check Pop Culture. I bet you they still have it on pre-order. Check Pop Culture. They're in Australia. They get shit like super late, but you will get it. And you'll pay retail for it. So looks like Keith looks like Will has mono. I did have mono at one point. I made out with a Hawaiian girl in college, and she was really cool. She was really attractive, but she gave me mono. So, and then I asked her after the fact, and I was like, well, did you know you have mono? And she was like, I mean, I had it months ago. And I was like, God damn it, dude. Should have fucking known. So that was no, I had been promiscuous after that. But that for a while, I had sworn off promiscuity because I said, no more mono. Mono sucked, dude. I lost like 10 to 15 pounds. I was pretty thin. I was eating like ice cream. My throat was like swollen shut, man. It was pretty wild. Pretty wild. Akira said, got first Artisan. Congratulations, Akira. Congratulations. So dude, that's awesome. So Rose said, check Toys Wonderland. Dude, they're marketing for YouTubers apparently. So yeah, someone I think it was Nathan, he tagged me in it, and he was like, yeah, Will, here you go. And I was like, they offered me 15 mil, maybe I'll consider it. But short of that, no, I would never work with Toys Wonderland. What classes do you teach, Will? So I used to teach part-time. I don't so much anymore. I taught communication. So I taught they called it Fundamentals of Oral and Organizational Communication. That's what it was called. And then my full-time job is advising. So I advise. So I do like what's it called? Like I help them build academic plans and figure out their career goals and academic goals and stuff like that. So that's what I do full time. So Lily is here. Lily, congratulations. Lily, I think, messaged me on Instagram, and I gave her the RSVP link, which another collector had sent to me. So thank you so much, Lily, for joining. I'm glad you got one. AJ's bag was successfully grabbed here. Very happy. Now I'm 1-7 on these cute. Are you really? No, AJ, you're better than that, bro. You're not 1 for 7. 1 for 7. Fundamental of giving oral, dude. Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's a skill of mine. It's a skill of mine, but not the way you're thinking. Not in the way you're joking. It's the other way. It's the different kind of way. So yeah. But that is a thing. So Dawson, Davey, Will got my jack, dude. Congratulations. Got the Artisan, was 26.50 in line, dude. Sounds like a lot of people are securing. Rose said, I speak in ones and zeros. Yeah, I mean, I have a master's degree in communication, so that was what I studied. So it does help translate into streaming and videos and stuff like that. So, and I talk all day for my job. That's why sometimes when we do the live streams on Fridays, like I come in here and I'm like, I can't fucking think, dude. Like I can't talk. So yeah, it happens. Maybe Sideshow got 4,000 themselves, Riley said. Yeah, this one definitely was easier. There was a lot of people that I think got this. There are going to be some people that get disappointed for sure, but I think a lot of people did end up grabbing one. So yeah, I think we're going to be good. So was this Artisan Anakin still? Brett, I would say so, man. I think Anakin had the least amount of units. So I think that one was like maybe 2,000 units, maybe less that Sideshow had. And Anakin is I would say Anakin is obviously a more popular character than Jack. Not that Jack's not super popular, but Anakin is just like, dude, people really wanted that Anakin. It was pretty cool. Joseph said, let's see, caught me off guard. Didn't think this would be right away. Yeah, I thought like a few days to a week, bro. And dude, thanks so much, Zane. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, like my doctoral degree is in education. So I have a doctoral degree in that I got a couple years ago, but my master's and my bachelor's are in communications. So that's why. So it helps. Not that my grammar isn't, I know some other, I can speak. I know some other stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Caesar says started at 28.68 and missed out 14 in line. Oh, it's sold out, dude. So it's sold out right around 2,800. It sounds like 28.50, somewhere around there. That's insane, dude. CC, congratulations, bro. Enjoy that dissertation, man. Enjoy that dissertation. That shit was fucking awful. Like, it took me like, I think it took me about 6 months. I remember I finished it up. I took a week off work and just literally wrote like a ton of for my dissertation. Mine ended up being like 120 pages with references and all that. So nothing crazy, but Nando said it's fully clean. I'm sad I'm gonna get the dude. Deluxe is still a hell of a banger of a figure. So I think you're gonna be fine. Martin, dude, congratulations. Martin said stated at 700 in line. He got him, dude. That's fucking awesome, dude. Guys, I'm excited for you. Yeah. So someone mentioned there are a lot of I had 2 browsers open, more each release. So 3K in line is probably closer to 2. That's a good point. I don't know how it counts that. I'm guessing it looks at it that way. Like if it counts multiple browsers as multiple people, I guess it does because it gives you a different spot in line. So it's probably not really 2,600 people. It's more like 1,300 people, or maybe 1,750 or 2,000, right? Something like that. So yeah, that's true. And 16GJ had mentioned that as well. So yeah. If you want to get Artisan Pop Club, yeah, I mean you could do that, but to me that's like I wish I had some dice that I could just roll right now on stream. But personally, my opinion, I've never bought from them. I trust Kiko and other people, and I've heard many horror stories, and I don't like Pop Collectibles. I would not buy from Pop Collectibles, but you do what you want to do. That's not what I would do though. If you've had good experiences, fantastic. They're just not someone that I would feel comfortable buying from myself. So I would buy elsewhere. I think there are better options. Mark Mitchell. Hello, Will. Hello, Mark. Good to see you, bro. But Solo Nightmare said couldn't justify $545. Yeah. So like this is something I've heard about the head sculpt being a reuse. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at my Jack Sparrow from the Dead Man Telling Tales, the original version. It looks different to me. It definitely looks like updated paint apps to me. So to me, I think it's a little bit different. Maybe they took a previous sculpt and reworked it, but for sure it's updated paint apps at a minimum. I think it's a different sculpt. Dude, Calvin, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, fellas? What's going on, Calvin? Hopefully you got this Jack Sparrow if you wanted one. But good to see you, bro. Calvin always dropping his drawers, bro. Calvin's dropping them drawers. Yeah, 100%. So Zane said from Hong Kong on the bottom. Oh, I haven't bought from Gary before. I have bought from TBA. TBA is reliable. I've had good experiences with TBA. Toys Buying Agent for those who are uninitiated. But yeah, TBA is good. I like TBA. If Kit has some, I like buying from Kit. Jack is more popular than Anakin. He's a star of the whole franchise. So Nathan may be onto something though. Because I've always heard in Asia, Star Wars is not popular. And I think Pirates did pretty well in China, right? I don't remember. I have to look up Box Office Mojo, but yeah. So Omnimax said, do people not like Justin? I wouldn't say that. I think Justin at times sometimes has a controversial stance, or controversial, what's the word I'm looking for? Controversial position in the community just because of his previous affiliation at Toys Wonderland. So it depends upon who you ask. To me, he's always been a really nice dude. I mean, we had our falling out at one point, but after that, we figured it out. We became friends again. He's one of my really good friends at this point. So I'm willing to give people a second chance like that. So we've all made mistakes. I mean, shit, there's a bunch of people who don't like me. So, I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, there's always going to be people who don't like you for whatever reason. So that's fine. Those drawers are not secured, bro. You fucking know damn well that those drawers are not secured. Don't lie to me on a live stream, bro. I know better. But that's good. You got Jack, bro. Congratulations. So Mike said, lucky enough to get Joker, Anakin, and Jack. Dude, that's a pretty good secure. I don't have to see. Someone said I'm well spoken. I guess I'm not. So that's a pretty good securing of the bag right there. You secured 3 separate bags. That's pretty impressive. Sean said, give me a second chance. Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. After all the feet shit that you pulled, no second chances for you. No second chances. Now I'll give you a second chance. We'll give you a second chance. Why not? Nathan's got a point. I mean, Johnny Depp did get an Oscar nom for the first part. Did he? I don't remember that. Did he? I don't remember. Someone's gonna have to clarify that. Yeah. Waitlisted. So Gnarly Chaplin, dude, said it's waitlisted. Guys, 200 in the chat right now. Thank you so much for joining. Apologies if you ended up missing this figure. Again, a lot of us did miss it. Ed said, what's up, everyone? What's up, Ed? Good to see you, bro. Yeah. So guys, if there's any final questions you have, or anything else you want to say, drop it now. I'm going to end it soon. because I'm on my lunch break for another half hour, and I am going to edit this Module Space video, or try to. I've been filming a lot of it. I've edited a lot of it. Like, it should be up hopefully over the weekend. For those who really liked my Strangers interview video, there is another one planned. It might be as soon as tomorrow in terms of filming it. So we're going to find out. I think tomorrow it might happen. And then we're going to do another one in a couple weeks, next weekend, actually. So in a different spot, with different figures and different questions. So yeah, guys, so there'll be more of that content coming soon. I'm glad people really enjoyed it. I appreciate all the support for that one. That was fun. It was a little bit stressful to do at first, but it was fun. It made me feel good afterwards. So thank you for that. Artisan Will, dude. There's no rooted. I mean, you could have rooted beard hair, but no rooted head hair on this one. Okay. Chris said, will any insight on updates on a possible upgrade pack for NR Paul? No, man, that's a good question. I've not heard anything like that. I would doubt it. I would doubt it personally. I don't think it's going to happen though. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, but maybe, I guess we'll see. NR said they were considering it, but I've not heard anything. Nothing's been said to me whatsoever. So, yeah. So CJ said, I've been waiting on Monty's order since November 2022. Dude, that's a long time, man. I'm sure you've already reached out to them, but you gotta talk to Brian or something. That's a long time. I don't know if maybe it's custom cases. Mine took about a year. I had some custom cases. Mine took about a year. Stranger vid was great. I share with people that, dude, Ed, that's cool, man. See, that was the whole point. It was kind of like we could, have some non-collectors watch that as well, in addition to all of us. So I thought it was pretty cool. So number said, I don't get why they're doing this. Superman Returns looks like a Ken doll, and NR is doing doing two Superman and a Clark Kent. Yeah, they are. Dude, AD said he got the deluxe one. Dude, congratulations, bro. That's awesome. Rooted chest hair. Yeah, I mean, I do have the chest hair. Yeah, because I've heard, I've never had a complaint. I've heard that ladies like the chest hair, contrary to popular belief, because if you watch all the movies, like all of the actors have shaved chests, because it does kind of not showcase your gains as well, just because the hair covers up a lot of the gains. So if you have pecs and muscles in that area, then your gains are going to be limited in terms of showcasing, just because the hair is there. So, dude, Deadpool, congratulations, bro. You got a detonator. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So Riley said, what are your quick thoughts on the mono case? Dude, complicated. That's how I would describe it. So it's going to be an interesting video. I want to see how people react to it. Because I have mixed thoughts. I guess I would say I have conflicted thoughts about it. One of them you can see is it's very bright. This is a properly exposed camera right now, with these Module cases shining perfectly reasonably. And then this one is very bright. So you're going to see, but that it needs a dimmer, which Brian is working on. So yes, that would be one thing, but yeah, it's coming soon. So, but let's see, Barwada, dude, I got to get your name right. Baradwash. That's what we're going with. Where do you teach, Will? Where do I teach? At a college near me in Maryland. That's what I would say, because otherwise people are going to murder me. So we don't want that. So yeah, so it's in Maryland. I teach in Maryland. Let's say that. Nathan said he pre-ordered at Toys Wonderland. I doubt it, Nathan. I doubt it knowing you, but yeah, thanks so much, bro. Nightcall, dude, thanks for the super chat. Huge thanks, Will. Got my Attack of the Clones Anakin on Pop. Dude, Pop Culture, I hope. Pop Culture. Because not Pop Collectibles, Pop Culture. But yeah, just be prepared to wait. They take a really long time. So yeah, and yeah, but that's a great place to be. So Thalia's here. Thalia, thanks so much. Everyone, I can catch an Artisan Jack Sparrow, guys. First time, I'm lucky. Dude, Thalia, congrats. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for, okay, yes, Pop Culture. Thank you for clarifying, Nightcall. Because like I said, just be prepared to wait, but if you're a patient collector, you get a good deal and you get that Anakin. It's sold out everywhere else, I think, right? Oh, he asked me about the bridge collapse. No. So that's about 2 hours away from me. I live a little bit further away from that. Thank God, but that shit was wild. It's such a tragedy, dude. I don't know if you guys saw that, but in Baltimore, a boat lost power and crashed into the pole, like the foundation of the bridge in the water, and literally the entire bridge just literally collapsed. And there were workers on the bridge, people driving on there. It happened in like 1 or 3 a.m. or something like that. So it was pretty early in the morning. But yeah, it's insane, right? It's insane. So a lot of people got hurt. There were a lot of casualties. It's pretty bad, and there's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, dude, it's rough. So Doc Bat said, "Did you get it, Will?" I did. I did secure the bag. I did. So I'm very happy about that. And I already have Where's Jack? Hold on. Where's he at? You can see him. He's right back there. Right there. So I have that Jack already, but I'm just gonna keep him until this one comes out. I'll get this one, keep this one, and review it, and then I'll probably sell the old one for whatever I can get for it. So if someone is looking for the old one at some point, which I would doubt, but someone might want it at some point, and then I'll end up selling it probably because I don't need 2 Jacks. Unless I maybe put that Jack, maybe I can put it in my work office or something. But because I really love that Jack, and I don't want to get rid of it until I have it. D'Angelo said, yo, Kiko, did you see Jetta's video on limited jobs? We'll have to ask Kiko that. I did not. I don't really watch other YouTubers' videos as much. I mean, I watch some, but I haven't really watched Jetta's videos recently. But he does a really good job. His cinematography and lighting is really good. He does a really good job. So yeah, Thalia, it is a real tragedy. It is a real tragedy. Riley said Thomas Park. Dude, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Guys, I'm going to close it down at that point. Guys, thank you so much. D'Angelo, thanks so much for the super chat, bro. Thank you for joining. Guys, thank you for joining me on this live drop. We'll do more. Hopefully next time we'll be able to announce it in advance a little more efficiently. But thank you to Kiko again for letting me know about this. And whoever let Kiko know, thank you as well. And guys, hopefully you're able to secure this figure. If you did, congratulations one last time. If not, go on that wait list and hopefully it secures for you. And then if not, the deluxe is still a great figure. So you'll still be able to get that as well. Guys, thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm going to end it. I'm going to finish the rest of my lunch break and then review that. Be on the lookout. Mod Space Bono. I'm working on the review. I'm comparing it to a DTOF and a Blitten. Don't have a Blitten in hand, but I do have a DTOF. So we're going to show some footage of comparison. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you.